Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another Trophy Wars update video. This is week 6.
Yes,
correct?
week 6 indeed.
Week 6, we've got 3 weeks left.
We're joined by a special guest today.
We are.
Her name is Rose Tyler. She's
There
from
she
Doctor
is.
Who. I just
There
got
she
my little.
is.
I just got a new pop, ladies and gents.
So it's been pointed out to us that last week we did forget to list the consequences of this week. So we'll address those right now. The loser, we had talked about it before the video, and then we forgot to tell you guys.
We got so excited because we were prepared, and then we
Yeah, right. Greg, why don't you explain it? It was your idea, and I liked it, but I have trouble explaining it.
Okay, so here we go. So starting after this point, after I explain it, I must mimic Dean
Well, after
in order.
spoilers.
Well, after the scores are revealed.
Yeah.
I must mimic. Well, I already kind of gave it
Yeah,
up.
well, it's
Whatever. The loser was supposed to mimic the other person for the entirety of the video once the scores are revealed. So they
Right.
must act like that human being, be it wild and rambunctious Greg or rude and rambunctious Dino.
I'm not rude.
What? Oh,
I'm
okay.
not rude.
Yeah, no, who's rude? And yeah, that was the last week consequence. So
Right.
we have the scores to reveal first. So let's do that.
Sure.
So they get the mimicry, as the kids say.
Week 6, season 2. I came in at 26,985 points. Greg, you came in at 21,000. Correct me if I'm wrong on any of this.
Oh yeah, let me check.
I got my updated score. The last I got them was at like 850, so they should be pretty solid.
So okay, so go from the beginning again, just so I have
I got 26,985 points.
correct.
21,075 points for Greg.
Correct.
Michael came in at 10,132 points.
Correct.
Andrew came in at, well, that's with the dividend.
With the
Without the
yeah.
division, Mike came in at 20,265. Andrew came in at 29,370 with the division, 14,685.
Correct.
And then, so that did put me as the winner again.
Individual.
6 weeks running, bro.
Yeah, fuck Greg Verga.
Team Beast is the winner of week 6 with 37,117 points. Team Greg with 35,760 points. Excuse me.
Yeah, I just feel so bad for Team Greg at this point. It's like Team
too.
Beast is just crushing the game. You know what I mean?
You're
like
nailing
it's
it
just,
right now.
it sucks that, honest to God, like 6 weeks in a row, you've just won.
Yeah, just
You
flat
know?
out won.
What is Greg doing?
I don't know. I wish he were here so I could ask him.
Honestly, it
Luckily,
just
I'm
sucks.
accompanied
If he
by-
was here,
yeah,
the things I'd ask would be like, "What are you doing?" You know,
yeah.
like
You sound
Like-
you do sound like me.
it's like, are you? Do you realize you're in the midst of a war here? I don't
I know.
know for sure what he's doing, what he thinks he's doing. If he's letting down the members of Team Greg.
He
It's
is
just
letting
it's
them
sad.
down.
It's sad at this point. I can only watch with just a level of sadness for all the
There's a
members
certain
that joined
level.
up with
I
him.
mostly smile when I think about it, but there is a level of sadness.
That-
I'm sad
that's
for
the
the
thi-
team.
That's the thing, is it brings me pure joy at the same time.
Oh, right.
You know what
yeah,
I mean?
right.
Yeah.
I'm sad.
You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy.
This
Like,
is almost a punishment for me because you're nailing this impression of me.
I don't know what you mean by impression. I just feel like I said, it's just crazy. Honestly, let's talk real for a second.
Okay.
Let's talk real for a second. Team
Okay.
Beast, that puts them ahead this week.
Yep. Nailed it.
We're amazing.
Yeah, we were pretty good.
We're fucking incredible. Team
Yeah.
Beast, like, how do you even argue with that name?
I don't know. It's a great name. It's
You
a great name.
start from the beginning, and you just have to work your way down. Usually the climax is usually at the beginning. You
Right.
say to yourself, "We're Team Beast.
Right.
We're incredible. We have a
Right.
T-shirt. You're wearing the T-shirt. I'm sorry I didn't wear mine today. I should have.
That's fine.
Um,
No big deal. I got it covered.
I forgot, but I'll wear it for the next video. So we have us in the lead, and you're thinking, oh, maybe they'll have a redemption story, but
Probably not.
they're so bad.
Right.
So it's like you can't even
Right.
think to yourself.
Right, they are fucking terrible. Greg is.
It's like, what
He's
are they?
really blowing it.
It's just so terrible.
It's so terrible. He's really blowing it. They were in the lead. They had the first 3 weeks. We now tied with them.
Yep.
3 weeks for 3 weeks as far as team wins go.
Yep.
I won 6 weeks. I'm wondering at this point, are we gonna shut Greg out? I think
just-
we might
it
shut
makes-
him out.
Makes me think like all the shit he talked.
Yeah, a lot. Talked a lot of
A
shit.
lot of shit.
A lot of shit.
For no, he says to us, he says, Dean, this is my season. I'm gonna win every week.
Yeah, 10,000 points a week. He promised.
10,000 points a week. He promised. That motherfucker. Look at us. In the lead 6 weeks in a row.
at
Individually.
us.
Okay, and what? Team Greg, what? 3 weeks? Your first 3 weeks, where Team Greg's ahead.
Yep.
Team next 3 weeks? Team Beast.
Yep.
Done.
Yep.
Done.
Yep. I'm curious to
we
see
don't,
what happens.
and as Team Beast, we don't like to brag. All we
No, I
do
don't like to
is
brag.
we're just telling you guys what we know.
Tell you what, I got it right here. It's on my
Done.
old. It's on my old.
I'm sorry, what? Are we writing in our iPhones?
Well,
What is
notepad
this?
here. This is,
What, we
this
make
is a
lists?
significant
What are we,
thing.
Team Beast? We make lists? What is this? I love lists.
I do.
Team.
I do love lists. I do love lists. I've got lists for how many lists I have.
It's crazy. The other day I'm talking to Jen. I say, honestly, like I wanted an opponent that like it would be, like I thought I was gonna go head to head with him, and he's just now it's just disappointing.
No, I'm like
At this point.
I'm like versus myself, pretty much.
Yeah,
I'm
and
wondering
that's what sucks.
what has
Like,
happened.
It's like, is he gonna step up? I mean, we have 3 weeks left now. Is he gonna step up? Is he gonna finally be a formidable opponent for us?
No, the answer is no.
The answer's always no.
The
Look at
answer
him.
is no.
What is his name? Team Greg? It's like not like they even tried to think of a name. At least we have a persona that we're going for.
Right, and
Team
we're living
Beast.
up. I've done nothing, if anything,
Absolutely.
for
Yeah.
us, you and me.
That's what I-
speaking for here.
We're amazing.
Which just done nothing but live up to everything I promised.
Honestly.
Fulfilled every promise.
And every statement we've made has come true.
Yeah.
With the exception of the first 3 weeks for Team Beast, but we came back, we brought it back, and now the last 3 weeks, how much XP? That's 1,500 XP we've gotten for you guys now.
Yep.
So what does Team Greg even have to say for this? I wish they were really here, so they could.
If they
they
were
could-
here, what do you think you would say?
Honestly, if they were here, I think they would say, I think they would give us some lame fucking excuse like they always fucking do.
Yeah, you
Especially
probably
Greg.
just
He's
nailed it.
fucking all he does make excuses upon excuses. Oh,
I got really Italian there for a second.
I had my boyfriend come and visit me this weekend. I don't care. Like I have a fiance. Do I talk to her? Never. I'm kidding. I talk to her all the time. I love her. Jen, how are you? Kisses. Love her to death. The best part of it is
I could probably talk to her more than I have since this thing started.
honestly, she knows we love her. And at the end of the day, when you have that perfect of a partner, it's just like what are you doing with your life? Because like I have my whole life situated in Sky. I am engaged. I'm still crushing it. I live with my fiance, and I'm still crushing you in
let's
Trophy
not get
Wars.
ahead of ourselves.
Yeah.
I don't have everything together. We've got a fair amount of things together.
Yes.
You know, we're working on it.
Honestly, we're doing great. Don't talk down about us.
I
We're on,
appreciate me saying that to myself.
we're on the top of everything. This is the pinnacle. The pinnacle of how good we are.
I think you fulfilled your end of the deal. I think you can go back to being you. You did a great job.
Thank you, ladies.
I
and
would
gentlemen.
applaud you. That was really good. I was a
He goes.
big fan of that.
He goes. This is almost like a punishment for me because that's what I sound like.
I know what I sound like, and it's not pleasant.
I'm glad I got because I was practicing that since I found out the scores this
You nailed
morning,
it.
and I was like, I'm looking in the mirror, I'm like, Channel Dean.
Oh, you nailed it. It's fun. I'm
Good.
not used to being on the receiving end of the bullshit because, like, I'm always the one that's dealing the bullshit out. So
I'm glad you enjoyed. I'm glad you
That
enjoyed.
was-
I've
that was
been.
a lot of
I
humility.
know I'm losing, guys. I'm the fucking worst. We all know this. But we have 3 weeks.
Mhm.
Okay, we have 3 weeks. That's 7, 4, 21 days. I can do math. 21 days we have left in this competition. That's almost 22 days.
it's ample time to catch up if you
Ample
wanted
is
to.
the word he uses.
It's plenty.
What is
you
this?
can
The
t- you
SAT?
can-
Trophy Wars.
You could totally do it. You really could if you really put the fucking pedal to the metal, dude. You can totally come out on top.
And the funny thing is, I'm putting the pedal to the metal. I'm coming to New Jersey this weekend, so
That is true. You're literally putting the pedal to the metal. When does this end? When did we? when is the actual end? Are we going like? Because here's the thing I was thinking about. Right?
Yes.
We said it ends Monday morning,
correct.
the 28th.
Correct.
But then we're losing out. I might stay home then that night from the Level Up show because then I'm losing out on a whole evening
Mhm.
Sunday night, and you too if you're able to make that show and not working.
Yeah.
So we're both missing out on an entire evening.
Mhm.
What is our finale of Trophy Wars?
Correct. Well, the finale will be
I
the
like
first
that.
weekend in April.
Right. Well, I mean the finale of our.
Exchanging of
Our
all the
battle.
consequences. Yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
So like we should be able to give it our all right up until the last.
I agree with that. So maybe Drew and Michael can take the reins on Level Up
I feel
that
like
night
that's what we need
and
to
give
do.
us our last push.
Yeah.
Because
Because I don't want to. I want to make sure we can give it our all.
Yeah, we'll have a chat with those kiddos. We'll have a chat with them. Speaking of consequences, though, let's nail those down in the coffin.
So we thought a little bit ahead as well again, and we're gonna actually tell you about it this time.
Look at us.
We have made so Team Beast. Well, we just assumed we didn't actually add.
No, I did.
You did. Okay. So we have the additional. Well, it doesn't matter because we both agreed on the consequence this time anyway.
Yeah.
So for the finale.
Yeah, that's true.
The loser has to buy the winner the Pop Vinyl bobblehead, as Greg is displaying, of their choice. Mm-hmm. The loser will come prepared to the finale.
Yes, with the
pop.
With
We'll
the
choose ahead of time.
exchange of the truce of the Pop Vinyl. We'll call it.
There it is.
The white flag, as if.
There it is.
If you're so obliged.
So we have that for our finale, and then for the video next week, it should be a really entertaining one. We have agreed to each other to do the cinnamon challenge, which I'm sure everyone's familiar. If you're not familiar, you have to. Go ahead, you got it.
You have to put a tablespoon of cinnamon in your mouth.
Is it a tablespoon?
It's a tablespoon of cinnamon in your mouth. You have to try to swallow it down. Right. Without the help of any other liquid or form of, I guess, just anything in life that's going to help you.
Right. It sounds easy. If you're not familiar with this, not easy. It's very unpleasant. It burns. It hurts. You choke.
You cry.
It's not fun. It's funny as shit to watch, however.
This is true.
So I was very reluctant to accept it on the chance that Greg does come ahead of me because I fucking did not like doing the cinnamon challenge.
Will say for Team Greg, guys, Dean's a little bit shaking in his boots after I recommended this consequence for this week.
I don't like the cinnamon challenge.
He said, Greg, he goes, if you come back this week, you could come back this week. He goes, if you come back this week, I don't want to be doing the cinnamon challenge. I said, we'll do the cinnamon challenge. He goes, it's funny, so I'll commit.
Yeah.
So we're committed.
If I have to do it, I will do it. I said, well, don't twist my words. My words were.
Here we go.
I said.
And the bullshit begins, ladies and
gentlemen. I was like, you're kind of far behind. If you do come back, I really don't want to do the fucking cinnamon challenge. Yeah. But we're doing it. We agreed. It's going to happen.
I feel like our statements were identical.
They weren't. You twisted mine. It just sounded like I was trying to fucking say, oh, you're the fucking worst. I hate your guts, dude. I hate your guts. So that's that. Those are all the scores. Those are the challenges. We will keep fighting the good fight. You want to talk about any games?
We both played Hitman Go. I feel like that's the big highlight for both of us this week.
Yeah, I enjoyed Hitman Go
a lot. Hitman Go was fun. We both ended up going to guides for it. I'm very excited as well. Lara Croft Go was originally how I even found out about Hitman Go coming to PlayStation 4.
Yeah,
Lara Croft Go. It's not on PlayStation 4, but I played it on my iPad, and it was a great game. So that's originally how I heard Hitman Go was coming, and then when it came up, it was only $6. So I'm hoping they bring over Lara Croft Go to us as well.
I feel like I heard that that's in development.
I would love that. Lara Croft Go is, in my opinion, better than Hitman Go, just because I like her as a character more, and like the puzzles make a lot more sense for her world, I feel. Sure. Although the assassinations work well for Hitman. So I would like to see that. And then the other one I played, big one this week, was Sole Suspect, which I started and very much enjoying so far.
You like that?
Yeah, I'm enjoying
Mike
it.
played through that actually. He was, I think he kind of came down like.
Did he platinum it?
I think so.
Oh, okay. I don't know if he finished that one or not.
I'm like 90% sure he. I know he finished it. I don't know if he platinumed it. He did platinum it actually.
He did. Okay.
He did. Okay. Yeah, I think he was like. I think he had said there's some things that he felt held it back, but he liked it not as much as he could have. He said.
That's where I'm seeing I'm gonna end up with that game. But how about you? Right. What else? What was your other highlight?
I played The Force. When I was searching for guides, I kept typing The Force Awakens 2. And then I was getting all these Luke Skywalker pictures. Like, fuck, no, that's not what I'm looking for. I played The Force Unleashed 2.
Great game.
Fun, yeah, super fun. I played it before already on Xbox 360. And I just
play an angry ass motherfucking
yeah, pretty much way overpowered. He's so overpowered in that game. It's like, it's really, when you play on like, even all the way up to hard, it's like a breeze. Unleashed gave me a bit of a challenge, but as we discussed already on Level Up Show, compared to the first game, it's so easy.
Oh my god, so much easier.
Pretty easy, but I think I platinumed it in like 8 hours, and then I did the DLC was 99 cents. I was like, why not?
Yeah. The Ewoks, and you get to take out spoilers for the DLC if you haven't played it yet. It came out in 2012. Get over yourself.
You're fine.
You get to go against Han and Chewie, and then Princess Leia becomes a Jedi, and you get to take her out, which is awesome.
I wasn't crazy about the DLC.
Really? I
Yeah,
didn't like
it's
the
like,
Han and
all
Chewie
right.
stuff. I did like the Leia battle though. I thought the Leia battle was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. I like that they took some liberties with the universe, but yeah, that's about all I really got to this week. Just those 2 games.
I'm upset that we'll never get to see the finale to that DLC arc because it was kind of like the what if he became like
Right.
Darth Vader's like actual apprentice, and then the finale they planned that he was finally going to take out the Emperor, and that's when you see the Star Destroyers coming in behind him as he's meditating after he kills Leia. So that would have been an awesome sequence just to see him go after his master.
Well, did you feel that the evil ending was your canonical ending? Or the good one?
No, from like the actual choice, not the
Mm-hmm.
like not the DLC, like the choice in the main story.
The main choice, yeah.
The good ending was the canon one. It had to be. They captured Vader, and then Vader, obviously, I would imagine in the 3rd game they would have planned him to break out. And Starkiller, I think, would have died.
You think he was a clone?
No, I don't
I don't
believe
think
he was
a clone either.
No, I don't think he was a
was.
clone at all.
I think he was conditioned to believe he was a clone.
Yeah, me too. I think he brainwashed him and created all those like warped creatures and everything. But I think he saved Starkiller again. Starkiller's been through some shit.
I feel like the evil ending was like pretty big like tip that like he was clearly not a clone, if you ask me, because like he was like, oh, I lied, I did perfect the cloning process, and I took that as like, not you, this guy that I'm working on. So like I don't think he was a clone either personally, but I couldn't remember what happened at the end of the first one.
At the end of the first game, if you choose the good ending, you essentially sacrifice yourself.
Okay.
But they never show you dying. So what you do is you take the lightning bolt because he's shocking General Kota, the Emperor. Mm-hmm. So you take the lightning bolt away from General Kota and you go up against the Emperor, and the whole space station explodes. Okay. But we've seen Starkiller survive in space before that.
Right.
And then the good ending in this one, you're believed, like you said, conditioned that you're a clone. And then at the end of that, Juno looks at you and she's like, you can't be a clone. Like, I'm in love with you. I wouldn't be able to fall in love with a clone of the man I knew. Like,
right.
That's me as a shipper, as we all know, as the relationship guy. That to me, that bond, you can't like replicate that at all.
Okay. Yeah, I was curious. I played that one. That was my first Xbox 360 game. So like, I really don't fucking remember. I was
great games though. My guilty pleasure.
18 when I played that.
Oh wow, that's TBT.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means I was young then when I played that.
Had to have been. Well, what year did it come out? I think I might have been a little older than 18, but I don't think much. Maybe like 19.
Yeah, that's crazy if so. Because you're 26 currently. Yeah, so that's 5 years apart. So I would have been 14 when I first played that. 13, 14. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was a long time ago because I remember I had like some birthday money and I went and
Force Unleashed 2 came out 2012 or 2013, I thought.
The second one. I'm talking about the first one.
Oh, yeah, so that was like 2008 or 2009.
2008, yeah. September 16th, 2008. And that would make sense because September 16th was the release date. My birthday is September 22nd.
Yeah, so I was 14.
So yeah, I went out and got my Xbox 360, and I got Force Unleashed as my first game.
That's crazy. That was one of my first games on PlayStation 3.
Yeah, so like we talked about a little bit that on the last night on the Level Up show, and I was like, I can't fucking remember how that game ended. It was 8 years ago now.
Yeah. That game was awesome though. In that game, you take down a whole fucking Star Destroyer.
Love the opening when you play as Vader in the beginning.
So good.
That was awesome.
When you first find Starkiller, that was amazeballs.
That was my first.
Starkiller as a character is totally underrated. I love that guy.
Yeah, he was cool. I mean, that was my like I said, my first game of last gen on my first console of last gen. And like,
no way to start it off.
I hooked it up in my family room with the big screen, and my sister's boyfriend at the time hooked it up to the surround sound, and I was like, "Holy shit!" Like,
and you have all the music and everything too, yeah.
Yeah, I was blown away. Yeah, that was awesome. And that's our Star Wars The Force Unleashed spoiler cast for the day. So we'll see you guys next week. Yes. That's all I got. You want to talk about any games you're going to be working on this week?
No, I don't really want to reveal my plan.
I don't really want to reveal mine either. That's fine. I just wanted to ask. All right. Well, everybody have a great week. Thank you guys for watching the video. Make sure you like the video if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you like us. Become a patron. Patreon.com/levelupnetwork if you want to support us. And we'll see you guys next Monday. Well, Sunday.
Boom.
And then we'll see you Monday as well.
Yeah, we'll see you
us
always.
all the time. Yeah,
or Saturday, go watch our show Power Up. We do a superhero show, guys. That's fucking incredible. I don't know if you've ever seen it before, but I hear great things about it.
Yeah, I heard the hosts are very handsome. And
oh my god, I heard
it's really great.
Oh my god, they have a segment where they sing, I believe, like before they introduced the segment. I heard it's like an inside joke between the two guys, but they ended up keeping it. I heard, so it's like fun, you know.
Yeah,
they
it's
have
fun.
like
They're fun
inside
guys.
jokes.
Fun guys.
Yeah,
Go
they're
support
fun.
them.
Cool people.
Check out their
Cool
show.
people.
We like them a lot. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.